channel. Today is going to be my June, it's the end of June, right? My June monthly favorites video. I don't have a whole lot to talk about since I, just started my channel. I haven't really been paying super close attention to all the products that I've been using, but I do have a few things that I have been really loving lately that I want to talk about. The first thing that I have been loving this month is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I know this has been around for a while, and I've had it for a little while too, but I just started picking it up and using it again this month, and I've really been enjoying it. I love this palette. I think that all of the colors are really nice. There's like some warm tones, there's some cool tones, there's like some nudes, some pinks, some reds, some dark browns. I think this palette overall has a really good variety and you can do a lot of things with it. I really like the formula of the Anastasia shadows. I think they have really good blendability and really good pigmentation. I do really like this palette, and I've been playing with it a lot this month, so this one is in my favorites this month. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is also a palette. This one is still pretty new to me because it just came out, and I know that this is probably going to be in a lot of people's favorites this month, and I'm sure that it will still be a favorite next month because I haven't really had, a lot of time to play with it since I just got it. But that is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I really do love this palette. I love the colors. I love the formulas of the shadows. I love Morphe shadows, and I think that they did an even better job on this one than any of the other palettes that I have. All the colors are really pigmented. They have really good blendability, and I just really like all of the different shades in here. I think like any color I could ever want really is in here. You can do so many different color combinations, so many options, and so I think it's just going to be fun to continue playing with this, but for now it is in my June monthly favorites because I do really, really love it. And I've already used it like so many times. If you can tell, like my palette is a mess. And another thing that I really liked is that this palette did come with this card with all the shade names on it. So it's got all of the shadows and all of the shade names, and I think that's really innovative and cool, especially with having all of these shadows in here. There's not a whole lot of room for shade names, and Morphe doesn't usually do shade names in their palettes, so I think that that was a really innovative way to give the names of the shades in this palette. The next thing I want to talk about is also an eyeshadow, but it's not a palette. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Rose Gold Retro. I love these glitters. I think they are so pretty. I think that, you can put them on your eyes and they are just beautiful. Like, look how shiny that is. Look how gorgeous that is. Don't mind the cat scratch. But look how beautiful that is. It's gold, it's beautiful. They have quite a few other shades as well, but I really, really love this product. You can put it on your eyes and it dries really quickly, but it gives you some playtime too. You can, move it around. I like to put like a simple crease shade and then put this all over my lid, throw on some mascara, and I am good to go on my eyes. And I think that it still looks beautiful. It's still bright, it's still glittery, and I love it. See, like right now, it's already pretty much dry on my hand, and like when it hits the light, it's so shiny. And I also have the shade In a Frenzy, and I really like this one too. It's new, so I haven't had it as long, but it is just as pretty, just as beautiful. It's kind of like a red shade. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is a concealer. This one has also been around for a while, but it's new to me. I just picked it up probably 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it every day since then. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer. It is this one. It has a little like sponge applicator, and now I'm getting it all over myself, of course. I'm a mess. But it's got a little cap to keep the sponge in there. That's the only thing I really don't love about this, is that it's like a sponge applicator. So I put it on with the sponge and then I go in with my beauty blender or my brush and blend it out that way. But it has really good coverage, and I do really, really like this concealer. I think that it does cover dark circles pretty well. I have some pretty bad ones, as you can see, like even with concealer on, they still kind of show through. If you guys have any like tips and tricks to totally get rid of my dark circles, that would be great. No, I probably don't get as much sleep as I should. Anyways, I really have been loving this concealer. I think that it's great, and it has definitely been a favorite for me this month. The next thing that I want to talk about is this Morphe M444 brush. I get a subscription called Morphe Me. You get a few brushes each month for 20 bucks. Usually at least 3 brushes, sometimes 4 or 5, depending on how big they are. But this brush came in the box this month, and I have been using it for my foundation every single day. Sorry it's dirty, I used it today. I love it. I think that it is so great. It is super dense, so it really gets in there and buffs out your foundation. I think that it gives it a really great finish, and overall I am a huge fan. So this brush, if you are looking for a good foundation brush, I would definitely recommend this one. And the next thing that I have to talk about, I'm sure you've heard a million times so far because everybody seems to love this, and for a good reason. It's really good. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I love this. I think that it has all of the quality of a good high-end mascara, but at drugstore prices. The wand on it is huge. It's really fluffy. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm also wearing the Modern Renaissance palette on my eyes today, but I think that it, you know, like, I don't think that you need false lashes with this at all. I think that you can use this and it really emphasizes your natural lashes enough so that it is gonna be really, really beautiful. Another thing I have been loving this month is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. I bought the travel spray because that's what I like to do with perfumes. A lot of times I will get the travel sprays or the roller balls because I like to have a lot of different scents to try and switch it up. I don't like to have the same scent every single day, so a lot of times I will get these, and I have been loving this so much this month. It's just like really light and fresh. If you've not tried this one, you should try it. It smells really, really great. I wish you could smell things through the camera. The next favorite this month is this Sephora lip balm. It is called Sephora brand Super Nourishing lip balm, and it says beeswax. It was, I think, $6, so relatively cheap. And I've been using this all summer, but I'm already like almost down to the end of it. I love it. It is so nourishing. I always have dry lips, not necessarily chapped lips, but dry lips. And so I like to put on chapstick, you know, anytime that I'm not wearing like lipstick or gloss or something like that, I like to wear chapstick or a lip balm. And I especially like to put it on before bed. And so like when I take off like a really drying liquid lipstick, I usually put this on right after. And I wear it to bed, and sometimes I'll reapply before I go to bed. And I'll wake up in the morning and my lips will be, you know, super hydrated. They won't feel dry. They won't have any like crusty pieces or dry skin pieces or anything like that. I think that it is really great and pretty affordable. So if you haven't tried this and you're looking for a new chapstick or lip balm, try this one because 10 out of 10, I would recommend it. I think it is so great. And the next thing that I want to talk about is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I love this setting spray. The mist on it is super fine, and it has a really nice smell. It kind of just like lands on your face really easily, and I do think that it helps to keep your makeup staying nice all day. It says that it has 16-hour wear. I haven't like tested that out like legitimately, but I do think if I use this spray when I come home and take my makeup off, I will like, my makeup wipe will be full of foundation still. My foundation hasn't come off or anything like that, and that's even when I use a foundation that normally does kind of transfer or come off during the day. So I really do think this is good. It's about $10. You can get it at the drugstore, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it on Milani's website. And the last thing that I have to talk about this month as a favorite is a hair product. I only have the sample size because I got it in my Birchbox last month, but it is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Leave-In Conditioner. And I think the smell is great. It smells kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it, but like almost like cookies. I don't know, it smells really good. I've already used a lot of it. I really like the bottle. It's very squishy. It's like rubbery, so it's like you can squish it. You don't need to squish it, it's like a spray, but it detangles my hair so well. I like to use it on my hair when it's wet. Right after I get out of the shower, I'll spray this on there, and it makes my hair much easier to comb through. I would not, well, on my hair, I have my hair gets really oily really quickly, so if I spray this on my hair when it's dry, it will make my hair look a lot more oily really fast. So if you have hair kind of like mine, I would not recommend using this like on the second day if you have hair like mine. But on the first day, after I wash it, when I'm gonna comb it out, it just like, it's so easy. And like my hair is super thin and fine, and so it gets tangled so easily. Like I can brush my hair and then in 5 more minutes like I'll have tangles. So this really helps with that, and I really like it. I really like the smell. I just really love this product, and I would probably end up getting the full-size product when I finish using up the sample because it's really great. And I don't really like to use like conditioner in the shower, so a spray and conditioner is ideal for me. Okay guys, so that completes this video. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. I'll put all that stuff down below. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and maybe learned about some products that you haven't heard of before. I will leave links where you can get all of the products that I mentioned today down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with me today. I had fun, so I hope that you guys did too. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!